The other question. I hate my husband so much. Oh my God.
Okay, do you?
Yes.
Do you?
Hating who?
Your husband. You know I'm your husband.
I hate my husband so much because he is a cheat and a narcissist. My man's absence makes me so happy. My boyfriend do spend nights in his baby mama's house and claim that they have nothing to do with each other. My baby daddy. My baby daddy, do you go to spend the my baby daddy now? Uja. Unalala kwa kamera. Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to our YouTube channel where we keep it raw, real and simple. Karibuni sana, and of course we are
the Shepherd's family.
Kenya.
Kenya.
My name is Lady Heart.
And I am the Shepherd himself.
Before we even start the video, aki kuna watu hawaja subscribe. Anatuona tu na haja subscribe. Kwa nini?
Uko hapo na unatuona na unaja subscribe.
Na vile najua una enjoying hii content.
Shida yangu sijui ate kubeg ati please.
Beg. Beg to beg. Nisikia vile unawabeg na ujani beg. All right.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Please,
Yeah.
subscribe. If you love what we are doing, if you learn something from us, subscribe.
Yes.
Subscribe.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Now, what are we going to talk about today?
I have so many topics, by the way, guys.
So many topics or so many questions?
So many, it's all the same. From our inbox. So tulisema tutakuwa tunataka, I think watu wamekuwa wakituliza so many questions, and maybe in a rotate the same thing. Women are asking this, 50 women want one question.
One thing.
We decided we are going to be tackling those questions live here on our YouTube, so that anyone else can feel, maybe kuna mtu hajauliza but inamu affect. Na maybe hata mimi inani affect nikikuja huku kwa kamera.
You are among the 50. I'm wako 49 when you are 50. Anyway,
yes.
Do you know what I want us to really, I want to bring you into something that you really need to understand.
Yes.
It's very less than 50 years
Yes.
since the women searched for equality in the Beijing conference. And recently, maybe in Kenya, imekuwa in the last few years, like maybe 20, wakati ilifika place nataka kumotivate. Nito kumotivate, jini inapotea kizungu.
Sema tu hiyo.
Empower. When men worked harder than women to empower a girl child.
Yes.
Okay? Actually, funny enough, when women started pushing for this thing, men wali work harder kuliko women. You know, women wanasema, hey, hapana. One slogan that stood out, which is still there, na wase hawajuangi, mnadhanianga tu ni kamchezo. Ati what a man can do,
a woman can do it better.
A woman can do it better. If there is one slogan that has actually activated so many women's mentality, it is that slogan. What a man can do, a woman can do better.
Is it not true? See,
now,
what you can do, I'll do it better,
now,
you know?
Now, people make jokes around this question, but it's a very serious thing, a very serious concept as to why we are where we are today. Now, so walianza na slogan, ikaanza kuwa motivate, pole tu. Then women pushed for the rights of the women, women to own properties, women to have what, finances and stuff. Ikienda hivyo. Then wakaanza zile nini za kuboost madem. Like wacha tu empower kadem kamekaliwa sana, dem ako chini na nini. And they did that. Funny enough, women worked harder than women to empower a girl child.
Yes.
Wacha mwanamume anasema na ni vizuri by the way, mshajua vijana siku hizi mambo yao ikai vizuri. So we worked harder than women to empower girls. The biggest problem that we had is because we empowered a girl and forgot to empower our boys. Forgetting that who is going to take over our empowered girl when our boys are
Yes.
Wako chini.
Yes.
So we men in the first
So we
place,
became over-empowered and the boys are there down. They
atuku
are
empower
not
boy,
even matching.
atuku empower the boy child.
Yes.
The girl now is starting to become empowered.
Yeah.
Alafu sasa inaenda ikienda, and that's what brings our topic today.
Yeah.
Where now men feel like
She's
what a man
becoming too much. Hey,
what a man can do,
a woman,
can do better.
And she's doing better.
My friend, alafu unaingia Facebook unasoma comments
And
za
then
mambo.
the women are outdoing the men now. Oh my God, I love
Ni sisi
it.
tulichukua gun tukaikoka alafu tukajishoot na.
Yes.
Saizi wacha nikuambie. Yes, we could beat women physically and not physical beating, yani.
Yes,
Like we
yes.
could be above women physically.
Yes.
But it is we who worked so hard to empower women mentally. And at the level that they are at this time, I can tell you for free, you have a long way to go. If you really need to catch up with these ladies, women and our girls, you have a long way to go.
Yes.
So today,
Yes.
we want to talk about so many questions that most people raise
Have
to
been
us.
raising, yeah.
Tutakuwa tunatackle kidogo
Yes.
kidogo. Juu hatutaki pia kukua so long.
Yeah.
Tuke boring. Sinajua unabambika ngana vile si uongea.
Yes.
So, where are we starting today?
So question number one. Question number one. The
Niko
first
napea tuka
person.
briefing ndio mjue
Yes.
mahali tuko na what is happening.
Question
Ha?
number one.
Yeah.
Direct a note that every question utakuwa unaandika number one. Question number one. So this is question number one.
Wacha kusumbua direct.
I caught my husband cheating and his side chick called me to apologize on his behalf. What should I do? Aki, please allow us to laugh, but we are going to try to answer these questions.
I
caught my husband cheating and his side chick called me to apologize on his behalf. What should I do?
What do I say? Wow. Kitu cha kwanza.
Come on, say it. Kitu cha kwanza.
One, how do I see it? Be afraid of that chick.
Why?
A chick who has guts
Yes.
to apologize
Yes.
on behalf of your husband.
She's the wife herself. You are the side chick now. Yes.
Like, this is a girl who has more guts, you know,
Yes.
to apologize
Yes.
on behalf
Yes, of the man, of your man.
of your man.
Yes.
Now you caught your man and the man is complaining. And now she's like, hello? Aki, wacha tu nikwambie ukweli. Blah, 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 blah,
Hakuna
blah.
kitu ilikuwa ina happen. Hata ameniambia nikwambia tu nikuconvince. Hata hakuna kitu between us. Wewe ndio unaichukulia sana.
Be afraid of where they've gotten. Because by the time a woman decides to do an apology to you, the wife, from over your man, huyu ni bwana yako, a chick apologizing on his behalf. Kitu ya kwanza, this man has already discussed you with this girl. Kitu cha pili, the benefits that this girl gets from your husband are so much that she does not want to risk not being with your husband. You know, she needs her freedom, but she also needs your man. So her freedom is because ataki bwana yako amuache. Unaona? So on his behalf anaweza fanya that apology so that at least anakuhold kwa ule kwa bibi On this aspect pia atakuwa nataka sana kukuwa na time yake na bwana yako, but also wakati bwana yako sasa ako huko, she has a freedom. As a woman, be so much afraid. Your husband has spoken so much about this. Amemwambia so many things. Dem amepata zile guts za kukwambia there was nothing. In the first place, alitoa hata wapi your power ya kukwambia I'm sorry on his behalf. Secondly, you cannot even trust this type of a husband kwa sababu kama anaweza dem mwingine yenye umempata na yeye akwambie pole. He's just trying to justify something that cannot be justified. Chances are they are more than the friends. Okay? Whatever way. The question is like you caught him cheating.
Yeah.
There is more than just cheating. they've gone in an extra way of actually developing some connection which are beyond. And that's why the question of my own view, the question of her apologizing on his behalf is just to try to tell you, yes, I am sorry. Yes, I wronged you. And as a woman, I know we are wrong. We did whatever we did with your husband, but we are very sorry. But I can tell you for free, these people are going to be inseparable, whether we like it or not, because your husband has already given her the freedom to call, to apologize on his behalf. Now, you look like the side chick here. Okay? So you as a woman, you should sit down and ask yourself, where do I start in this relationship?
And I started to think, that now the wife that was called, that I'm sorry we are with the husband, I feel like now she's the side chick.
That's it.
Wewe umekaa kwa nyumba, yule main chick ndiye anakupigia simu, so wewe ndio uko nini. Then I realized so many side chicks, they would never dream of the wife running away. Do you know why?
Yeah.
They don't want to be the wife. They don't want to be the wife because
from the woman's perspective.
They very know, for sure they know, huyu mwanaume bibi yake akipotea, mimi niingie huku, ni mimi wa kuosha vyombo,
ni mimi
wa kufua, ni mimi wa kwenda kila mahali. You know benefits za side chick ni nini? Kununuliwa makeup, kumpeleka outing, kumpeleka vacation. Ngoja, kumpeleka
kamera na hiyo makeup.
Hufui, unaletewa mwanaume akiwa mzima.
Yeah, sure.
So they know mimi siwezi taka kukua wife.
Hana time ya kupurify.
As much as you become the wife, now the man start looking for the side chick
for a side chick. Now I get you, I get you.
She must retain this woman here, the wife. Because they know isipokuwa ni huyu wife amemjenga hivi, I will not have picked the man.
Yani huyu side chick hana time ya kukuosha mwanaume.
Yes.
Huyu side chick hana time ya kukupolish.
Yes.
Huyu side chick anataka kukuwa polished.
Yes.
Apatange tu ile benefit kidogo. You pay the house, you pay the bills.
Yes.
Sex here and there.
Yes.
But of course,
Nataka
kila mahali ukitoka hapo unaenda kwako.
But I always tell us women, like, cheating once is a warning.
When someone cheats once.
Yes, if you find your man cheating once, that's a warning. If he cheats the second time, that's a mistake.
Thank you. At least
run away.
I've not been caught on the warning part.
Sijakupea warning kadhaa wewe.
Ati
sijakupea, uko sure sijakupea warning kadhaa.
If he cheats once, it's a warning.
Yes.
If he cheats the second time, that's a mistake.
Now, that is where you tell a woman, you know you can never...
Yeah, I'm very safe.
Always advise a woman in love. You know that?
Yeah, sure.
But again, tell them the truth. Give them the nuggets of wisdom that if you found the man cheating, whatever the woman is calling you to say, like, how did that man reach to a point of letting the side chick call you as a wife? Like, how? That's so much freedom. Amempatia so much freedom.
So much freedom.
Be afraid of that man. I will tell you for free. Be afraid of that
Even
man.
that relationship yenye washaanza kucraft, imefika to that extent. You as a wife, be very much afraid of that.
Yes.
They might not mean it. They might just want to kukushukisha ile hanga unaweza kuwa nayo.
Yes.
But I can tell you for free,
there
is more than just them being together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So make up your mind. Number two. Number two. My boyfriend do spend nights in his baby mama's house and claim that they have nothing to do with each other. My baby daddy. My baby daddy, do you go to spend the my baby daddy now?
Yes. Her boyfriend,
my boyfriend,
it is not me.
My boyfriend do spend nights in his baby mama's house and they claim there's nothing that happens between them.
No, lazima akiwa namwambia alikuwa ameenda juu alikuwa ataka juu ya mtoi kubond kidogo.
What's your take? What's your take
kidogo na mtoto?
What's the take about those boundaries?
These are people who've been together. Now, not just being together. These are people who've been together.
And they have
to
a
next
kid.
that they even had a kid.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm sorry, the one who's asking this question. My take is, if he spends a night there, these people are bonking each other like
no one's business. Hakuna hivi. Those people, they are almost getting a second.
Why would I, in the first place, nitake kwenda kwa baby mama as a boyfriend, whether you want to bond with the kid or something, do you really need to bond with the kid in her house? So that's the first question. Mwenye muuliza swali anafaa kujiuliza. Is her house the first or the safest place to bond with the kid? If it was somewhere else, maybe they can meet somewhere because, okay, the kid has his rights or her rights to meet with the father.
Yes.
So they can meet in a public place.
Yes.
Or maybe share lunch or something.
Yes.
Ama wa agree sometimes kama mtu ni kakubwa enough ama kanaweza achwa na mzee kapeo mzee yake kidogo atembee nako or something because wanaenda kubond. Waliachana in the first place. Okay? So it part ya bonding. It's not about the man and the wife. It's not about the man and
the kid.
It's about the kid. So you don't need to go into the wife's house to bond with the kid. If the boyfriend spends the night, let's not beat around the bush. The biggest problem we have
the assumptions which are not even true.
Zingira na kujidanganya. Nika vile msee anakuambia, just an example, msee anakuambia mimi hata sipendi wife yangu, silalangi na wife yangu. Mimi hata ukiniona huko na kuanga so hard. Manze mimi nakuanga kwa hiyo boma juu ya watoi. Unajua mimi hivi nini, mimi hata mimi lalanga kwa seat. Kidogo kidogo unaona bibi yake na ball. Unashindwa hii mimba.
The Bluetooth device connected successfully.
It's just the same example. You don't expect people who've been together for the longest time to an extent of having a kid. Wakuwa wamefika place yenye this guy can go into a house. One, the girl still allows him to come into the house. Because I feel kama you are hurt when you separated. You cannot even want to allow this guy in your own house. Now this your guy goes in her house to bond with the kid. You're being cheated on. You're being lied to.
They are bonding.
These
the
people
two of
are
them
bonding.
are bonding. They are rekindling their love. No, my take is this. Like I always feel like no, the baby mama and the baby daddies. You forget that these people are so much in love. Before waachane, walikuwa wanaambiana kwanza kwa pillow talk hatuwezi achana. Walikuwa before kwanza wapate mtoto walikuwa wanapendana vizuri. So if you see them, if it's not, I tell people that keep the boundary knowing very well that it's nothing to do with if it's not about the kid. There's nothing else that ties you in between.
Yeah, sure.
Kama sio mtoto mngekuwa pamoja. So the issue here is the kid. So you as a baby mama and a baby daddy, misi as a wife, huyu sasa dem anaongea kiwa wife, that bonake anaenda kwa baby mama. Sasa wewe unafaa kujua if inaenda to that extent, my friend, they are getting back together.
And even if they are not getting back together,
they are. There's no way they will go to spend a house. Why are you sugarcoating? They would spend.
These people are just reminding themselves
and they are sleeping around
of the past that they had. That maybe...
And actually your husband is going to apologize. Hizo nights anaenda huko kwa baby mama, anaenda ku apologize kuona kama atamuitikia. So fear, watu wako na watoto sana, fear.
Don't mind us. Tunashutia karibu na JKIA. Hapo ndio tumenunua shamba. Sasa it's time, unaacha ndege kwanza zipite, zidrop watu. Unasikia?
Ati ulikuwa unataka kuwa pilot, siku hizi unaioneanga huko juu.
Mimi na piloting tu yeye. Time has gone.
Anyway, it's okay. So tell me, I wanted you to get straight to the point and tell people that I was in that point of telling people, fear people with kids. Not all of them. Fear people with kids.
Unajua chef adako na kids.
I know, I'm saying.
Hey, she's not afraid of me. Anyway, I'm just joking.
Udhani ati nikisikia tumeenda ukalala nitakuja hapa kuambia watu hapa kwa video alilala jana huko. So I'm telling people, don't fear everyone who has kids because it's your intentions. And actually, as wives, acheni kukaa saa zote mkifikiria ati hata hao baby mama za waku move on. Ati unafikirianga saa zote ati bwana yako akitoka waende wapatane na yeye ati watarudiana. Actually kuna baby mama hawezi kuchukua bwana yako.
Hawataki warudiane.
Kuna wale hawataki. Anajua kabisa mimi hata nikirudishiwa shefa dada sitamchukua hata bure.
Siwezi mtaka karibu na mimi.
Wacheni kukaanga mkidhania ati hao baby mama wamekaa mahali hivyo wamengoja bwana zenu wakuja wawachukue. Actually they were together. If they wanted to be together they would be together. But now these ones are grown ups. They decide the baby mama decide now I have a life, the baby daddy decides now I have a life. And both of us are here because of the kid. Na acha nikuambie kitu moja. Wakiweza sikia na huko chini ya maji watasikizana. Imagine watasikizana kama huyuko.
Wata kumubuja roho.
No, it's the reality. So me, I always tell my husband, because I know he has kids and they always talk, and I always tell them, wacha nikuambie juu najua na huko chini mnaweza ambiana mrudiane huko tawatamanga nyinyi.
Anyway, what does that mean?
Yes.
Every woman who's in love beholds the person they are in love with.
Yes.
Na if there's one hard thing inakuanga, ni a lady kufikiria kukaa na dem, kukua, yani like bwana ameachana, kama mzee ameachana na wife yake ama baby mama na kuna dem mwingine. Chances are most ladies wanakuanga na ako kafia. It happens actually.
Yeah.
Actually, be so much afraid. If he spends there, there is something more than just checking up on the baby.
And do you believe they are healthy co-parenting? There's healthy co-parenting.
They are very ziko.
Ndio watu wajuange. If my man passes here, this is not healthy at all.
But one thing, every kid has a right na ana need time yake.
Exactly.
Every kid anataka both parents.
Yes.
It is his or her right to be with both parents.
Yes.
It is very awesome.
Yes.
But now the biggest problem inakuanga, maybe for example, if it's the man who has a kid, the biggest problem inakuanga about the lady understanding that this man needs to be there for the kids. But if mnaweza kaa chini na mudecide, kaa tu kijua mtoi ana rights.
Yes.
Na ana deserve kukua na na budake.
Yes.
Co-parenting inakuanga hapo. Though inataka both people, both parties,
wakiwa mature.
when they are so much mature enough to understand each other. It's about the kids, it's not about the two of them. Mind you, ufai kuogopa sana. In the first place waliachana. So hata kukaa na ile uoga ya ati ni kama watarudiana. If wenyewe walikuwa sha separate and then the man moved on and the girl is moving on, allow them to at least have their time for the kid.
And now the
so
point,
cooperating can happen, but it needs, need was a very mature and was a very straightforward na situation.
Now in a case like this where it's not healthy, the co-parenting is not healthy, that this man goes to spend in the baby mother's house, what does
this man is
what
lying?
This
man
do?
is lying to you. This man is a liar. This man is cheating on you. Because I will say he's cheating on you because now you're the girl when you're kona yeye. So if he goes back there, he's already cheating on you.
Kulala huko kubond
na mtoi. This man is cheating on you with the baby mama. And I can tell you for free, it is you to decide. Of which I don't want you to decide that any better. If you will be hurt, if you realize your man is cheating on you with someone else, be more hurt because when he's cheating with the baby mama, it is more than just cheating. These people are building something else together.
Yes, exactly.
Chances are, you continue listening to him, you continue forgiving him, you continue telling me it's okay, I know. You know, hii upuzi, unakanika unampenda ati sana, mpaka unamwambia it's okay. I understand mtoini wako in that house, in that bed, trust you me. Uwe baby mama atakuwa na bole ya pili kama bado hujapata ya kwanza. Unaget? Ukimwambia na ku-understand. If you love someone so much, the most bigger part ni kuto think your man can have another woman when you're there. Don't be lied to. Utaona baby mama na ball ingine. So chances are wata kushinda
atamwambia alimtrick, nilienda huko akanitrick. Usiku akakuja akaangusha tawe hapo niko.
Adelena kaoga lama amevunjika tawe.
Akipitia hapo nilikuwa tawe likaanguka.
This is not a funny thing.
Sasa mimi nikajipata tu. Unaona alikuwa ananitrick turudiane.
Ona ka hapo. Alafu unaacha simba ameingia kwa kiagageta wote. Kiagas. Hii ni mbuzi. Alafu na expect tu itoke huko tu kaija kula mbuzi. Hapana.
Haiwezi happen.
Hapana, haiwezi happen.
Okay.
Be much afraid. Make your decision. This man is cheating on you on the baby mama. And chances are, they'll have a second born baby. kaa bado unabolea huyo jamaa. Kwanza kimbia sana. If this is happening, please wacha kukuwa na second thoughts. Kama nenda uko na spend uko. Girl.
Yes.
Wacha tukue too straight. He's lying on you.
Yes.
He's lying with the baby mama. Yes. Anakudanganyililia. Something more is happening.
I almost
run
said
from him.
People with single moms and single dads wawane na huko. Watu wenye wana watoto wawane. But now, right now, mtu mwenye ako na mtoto mmoja sasa ndiye virgin. Saizi watu
kila mtu
Wito. Saizi kila mtu.
Nani anakuita?
Yani 90% ukiona madem 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10.
9 of them wako na watoto kamoja.
Kuna wawili wenye hawana watoto, but 8 of them wako na watoto, but kuna wenye wako na watoto wawili. Sasa huyo ako na mmoja, huyo ndio sasa vajo. So na men all over. Ukiona mwanaume saizi mwenye hana watoto nje unaanza kujiuliza ako nomo.
Ako tu sawa huyu mtu.
Huyu mwanaume hata akiniambia hana mtoto nje. Ako sawa huyu mtu. Ai hapana.
Iko shida.
So right now I would say that because I just want to tell people that if you're getting in a relationship where you as a woman, you are a single mom, then accord the man that has taken you and married you with so much respect, mpatie respect. If there's co-parenting with the other man, wacha ikuwe na boundaries. Keep the boundaries. Huyu ni mtu mlikuwa na yeye mkaachana. So unamrudia wa nini?
Lakini sijui ya kwa nini hapo.
Then as a man, if you have kids, let it be a healthy co-parenting. Kusikuwe na hizi issues za na kama mnataka kurudiana, there's no need of you keeping the other woman when you know for sure mnataka kurudiana yule. Ili rudianeni uachane na huyu mwingine. You get? Yeah, that's the point. Lakini kuna kitu ulikuwa unataka kusema.
Acha nisiongelele leo.
Iseme.
I don't understand why when it comes to the baby daddy going to the baby mama to bond, na try ku reverse kitu. If it's the opposite,
me as a single mom nikienda kwa baby daddy kulala huko.
Ndio bond na mtoto.
What's your point?
Go to the next question.
What's your point? What's your point?
Sijui kwa nini hii hii pande yako wewe sasa kwenda inakaa ni more risky.
You are married, you have a kid as a single mom, and then I'm co-parenting with the father. Would you allow me to be going to the father to bond so that we bond, the three of us we bond? Because that is not bonding. I'm not taking the kid for them to bond. We are bonding all of us.
Will
you allow us to go?
The next question.
Will you allow us to go and bond?
Next question.
We bond our relationship.
Next question. No, that's it.
Yes.
If I as a man I feel I cannot take this.
Yes.
Why would you as a girl
feel
you can take it?
Yes.
I can tell you for free.
Yes.
This is not something that can be taken.
Very true.
Something is happening.
Yes.
Hata hiyo unaona hao ka imagination. Kwa hiyo imagination yenye niko nayo, me I will not trust them. I will not.
Okay, sawa. The next question.
The questionnaire.
Yes.
The questioning questionnaire.
Now, the other question. I hate my husband so much. Oh my God.
Okay, do you?
Yes.
Do you?
Hating who?
Your husband. You know I'm your husband.
I hate my husband so much because he is a cheat and a narcissist. My man's absence makes me so happy. I actually do not feel good when he's around me every time. And I am here in my house waiting to fall in love with another man so that I may live. Is it possible for a woman to feel this way? And yet I once loved this man so much. Yeah?
I want you to pick the points.
Yes.
I hate
my husband so much because he is a cheat and a narcissist.
That's where I was now.
Yes.
Now, she hates the husband.
Yes.
Because first, the man is a cheat.
Yes.
Second, he's a narcissist.
Yes.
Hata before uendelee tu sana.
Yes.
Let me tell you.
Yes.
This is the worst kind of a situation a woman can be in.
Yes.
Okay? When you're with a cheat,
Yes.
who is a narcissist,
Yes.
okay?
Eh.
He keeps breaking you. He cheats on you.
Yes.
You
And there's
ask.
nothing you can do.
You ask.
Yes.
Then he keeps threatening you.
Yes. With the same within. Like
Did
you'll
you-
tell him I found this on the phone. And he's like, ulikuwa nafanya nini kwa simu yangu? He's not even
Actually,
apologetic.
This is the worst type of a scenario. I'll pity this lady, I'll
Yes.
pity this woman
Yes.
because you actually know your man is a cheat.
Yes.
And now he's
Yes.
a narcissist.
Yes.
Chances of you even thinking anything beyond kumtoka
Yes.
inakuanga very hard kwa sababu
Yes. You will not
this guy will
question him.
always threaten you.
Yes.
You know, a narcissist is that person who will want you to hold on to him
Yes.
regardless of what he does.
Yes.
He kills your freedom.
Yes.
He kills your joy.
Yes.
He kills your space of thinking.
Yes.
He kills your space of friendship.
Okay.
He kills the space of being a lady, a woman,
Yes.
a girl.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
he's a cheat.
Yes.
So he has already made a decision of doing this. And do you know why he's doing that? Because he has killed the aspect of you questioning. Because every time you question, he becomes something else.
Nilipata message kwa simu yako.
Ulikuwa unafanya nini kwa simu yangu? Ni ulikuwa unatafuta?
Simu yangu ni yangu.
Kidogo
Wewe
kidogo.
naguzanga simu yako. By the way, if you hear a person telling you ati mimi sigizangi simu yako.
Amechukulia juu. Ati by the way.
Mimi sishikangi simu yako hata usishike yangu. Run. Huyo there's something they're hiding. Na the reason why hashikangi simu yako ni juu anajua hataki ushike yake, anajua kuna kitu. Na anajua for sure wewe akiingia kwa simu yako hatapata. So hataki wewe ashike simu yako ndio nawe usipate freedom ya kusema si hata unashikanga simu yangu.
One thing I'm very much afraid of, I really want to dwell into this woman's Nini because I'm feeling so much of her pain. Yes, you stay there in the house, you see him and you hate him.
Yes.
And you have every reason of doing that because you are human.
Yes.
And you're already broken.
Yes.
And as much as you're broken, still anatry to hold on to you because akutaki kupatia freedom yako.
Yes.
You're just there waiting to fall in love
With another person.
with another person.
Yes.
Yes, it's good.
Yes.
I always tell someone, life is too short to be cut short. Sometimes it's upon you to make up your mind and decide for how long am I going to suffer, for how long am I going to go through this thing, for how long am I going to try to build kitu, for how long am I going to stay with a cheat, for how long am I going to stay with a narcissist, like make a bold move, make a step. You might be so surprised that the life beyond the fence might be so happy for you. Hii life inataka calculations. If these things are not really working out, stop forcing things. Actually, when a man cheats, I may decide to cheat.
Yeah.
No one was raped. He was not raped to the cheat.
Yes, it was not on a gunpoint.
Okay?
Yes.
He decided to cheat.
Yes.
So he has made one, a decision, two,
Yes.
go away from you, to sleep with someone else.
Is there a mistake of cheating? Because most men will say, I was tricked into cheating.
Okay, can I say it on camera?
Yes.
Men are born cheats.
Even you.
Men are born cheats.
Even.
I'm a man.
So?
Men are born cheats. What we do, it is you who controls the aspect of cheating or not cheating.
Exactly.
Like it lies with you.
Yes.
So if
That's
he's
point.
cheating on you,
Yes.
he has decided to.
Yes.
If he's a narcissist,
Yes.
don't stay
So,
the narcissist.
so for a man to cheat, it's a decision that he
Not
made.
even a man.
It's a
Even a
choice.
lady
Yes.
who decides to cheat on you.
Yes.
It's a choice.
Yes.
There's nothing like being tricked or
Yes.
something.
Yes.
Something triggers something.
Yes.
A lady might be triggered by those things that you don't do
Yes.
as a man to her.
Yes.
A man will be triggered by what he sees. Wanna get?
Yeah.
So both of them will cheat as per decision. It's a choice they make.
Yes, and let me tell you, babe, you know, there's one thing that I understand. I feel this woman totally 100%.
Yeah, but you should, before you
there's
go,
something.
tell her, as much as you're advising her, don't forgive a cheat and a narcissist because I think that's the worst kind of a person to be with. Maybe a cheat, you might find some space in your heart to forgive, depending with maybe what you've acquired together, the age of your kids, your investments.
But do you know that forgiveness is not reconciliation? You can forgive someone and you're not even able to give them another chance. Because living with a cheat means that you feel betrayed, you feel used, you feel conned of love. And this is where women tell us that, I imagine he comes to bed and I don't feel anything. He touches me and I feel like yuck. He kisses me and I feel like I want to brush my teeth because I'm so disgusted. That is how a cheat makes you feel. And the worst cheat is the one that does not even apologize, does not even feel remorse. Yani he cheats and he tells you, you can go. Si kuna mademu wengi wananitaka. That's the worst person.
That's the worst person.
Unajua kuna mtu unaweza pata akicheat and you feel like, hey, yani amelia, akasema yani ameniambia nimforgive, he has done everything to change. Huyo unaweza sema for once acha nimforgive for the first time. But now it happens the second time and then he's not even apologetic. Don't. My girl, don't.
I'm just trying. My mind is thinking about this lady, this woman who's been cheated on with a narcissist. Some women will decide to stay in that marriage or relationship because maybe of the age that they've stayed together. It gets to a point whereby a woman anafika place anaona it's already too much over time with this man. I'm at my 40s or 50s. I'm not getting back to my home. Sirudi kwangu. Our kids are big enough, so she decides to stay there. But still, she decides to stay in the house and gets the man out of her heart.
And then she starts looking for love while still in that house.
Happy.
I know. I know.
The biggest problem now, hapa kwa narcissist, you have to make a very firm decision because if you're looking for love, you know for sure this guy will not even give you that space.
They won't. They will kill you slowly.
Unajua? So you have to make up your mind, decide what do you want, what don't you want, what can you take, what can you take, can't you take. From there, make a bold move. And let me tell you something, let no one lie to you. Akunanga happiness haikwangi tu encircled hapo. If you can't build your happiness with the person
and that means if you're not happy here, then your happiness is somewhere else.
So if you can't build that happiness with that someone that you love here, trust you me, happiness is somewhere else. Where mwenye unafaa ku make bold move like this is too much, I can't take this, I need to be happy. Make up your mind.
So is she right saying that she's waiting for another man to love her, to let her feel like a woman again, to feel the chemistry of love again? Is she right?
She's
because
very right.
She's dead. She's dead alive.
She's been killed here. But emotionally, she's still alive. One thing I think is now you already have experienced a cheat and a narcissist. If you're making this move, because you need to make a move. Manze, hii life haina nini. Unaweza kunaga kwa hiyo boma juu ya watoi. Watoi within the next few years watakuwa wameoa, wasichana wataolewa, maboys wataoa. Utabaki ukiumia pale pa. Make a bold move. Na nakwambia hivyo as a man and we talk as a couple. Make that bold move. But now take the points that you've learned from him. On the next one, so that at least utaanza kuangalianga vitu mapema that this is what I don't want. Go open-minded in this the other relationship now. This is what I want, this is what I don't want. If you see it, please, I can tell you for free, don't force yourself into something. Life is too short to be cut short.
I'll tell that girl, go. Look for love again. Because that man, you know, some men are so mean, they want to tie you there, but they'll go and find happiness elsewhere.
Umefunga microphone.
They will make you sit there, cheat on you, make sure that age is catching up with you there, make sure that they give you another kid, wakufunge tena.
Mesukuma watoto kama gia za gari.
Ndio wakuweke hapo. Then themselves, weekend ikifika unajua mimi silalangi kwa nyumba, wako out sherehe. Wewe umekuwa frustrated, akikuja asubuhi huwezi muuliza swali. Because you are afraid na akiniambia nitoke nitaenda wapi. So girls, stop worrying. Stop worrying too much.
Make a bold decision.
Stop worrying too much.
Take a step.
Being single won't kill you.
Let me tell you something.
You know, people just want the title of being married, and it's not helpful.
You know, we encounter so many things, so many complaints, so many questions, so many vitu mob watu wanatuambia. And I sit down and I think, I don't want to advise you the religion based that you must be in your family,
Yeah.
you must stick with your man,
Yeah.
you must stick with your,
Yeah.
be there, build.
Yeah.
You'll die when building and doing blue. You need to be happy
Yes.
for once.
Yes.
Happiness, negativity in this world
Yes.
is automatic.
Yes.
Happiness is always from within.
Yes, you build it.
Look deep within yourself. Find that happiness. If
Yes.
that happiness is not with this person
Yes.
who cheats on you and
Yes.
is a narcissist,
Yes.
and you feel like your happiness is somewhere
Yes.
else, haki ya Mungu iende.
Wacha
tu nikwambie ukweli. Hapa sikwambia ati vumilia kaa hapo,
utaumia
magoti ukiomba. If I decide to cheat, I will not change because you pray. Trust you me.
It's true.
Make a decision and make a move.
And can a man, let me ask you a question. I'm your wife right now.
Not right now. You'll be my wife forever and ever.
So my love.
No, say it.
So, babe, my love, I am your wife right now.
Right now, not even right now.
If I cheat at
if you're my wife, you're not my wife right now. You're my wife right now and right then.
Yes. So you men have kept a commandment that is not in God's commandment to tell us that we should forgive you when you guys cheat. Now, if I ask you today, because these women are crying because of men, what if you find me on our waritaremwe, ni waritaremwe tu, what will you do? Utanivumilia? Because you want me, for the sake of our kids, for the sake of our marriage, you want us to, when you cheat, you want us to forgive you. Sindio? What will happen if me, on our waritaremwe, because I have craved for this attention, I've craved for this chemistry, I've craved for this love in your house that I'm not even finding. Stop sleeping. I've craved, you don't want to listen.
No.
I've craved for this love you're not giving me. We are dead. Unaona? Chemistry-wise, we are dead. Sex-wise, we are dead. Love-wise, we are dead. Because you're sleeping around with other girls. Now yourself, you're happy. But you've left your wife without the happiness. Now, it's my time as a wife to feel I need love. I need to be fucked. I need this. I need this. What will you do? If you find me, what will you do as a man? I want you guys to listen that tunajikoseshanga happiness in the name of these men. And these men will never do the same. You try to cheat. You even try to flirt even a little bit. They will leave you right now. Hata na hawa watoto unasemanga we are building our home. Watakuachia hawa watoto. What will you do, my love? My baby?
Someone wake me up.
Wake me up from this dream.
Someone wake me up. I need to be up.
I need to be alive because I'm dead.
Because I think I'm dreaming.
Tell us.
I'm in dreamland.
What will you do?
Chini,
What will you do, baby?
you listen to your wife.
Yes.
Talk about cheating.
Yes.
Empower girls about what not to take.
Yes.
What not to listen to.
Yes.
Na anaongea kwanza akifanya hivi. Kusisitiza. And now, for once, you want to forget you're on camera and assume you're sleeping. Someone,
you
please.
did not even hear what I said.
Wake me up. Do you know why I'm doing this? What makes a man, to me personally, what I think makes a man is a level of testosterone. Hizo chemical tu. Hizo chemicals zinafanyanga ukue na ego, ukue proud, ukue ujisikie. You get? Now, the worst aspect, I don't need to say this, but I will say it. Is us growing up thinking that it is right for us to do it, but it's very wrong for women to do it. Remember when I started out telling you the empowered girl and the empowered woman?
Yes, what a man can do.
A woman can do better.
Then they do it better.
Now, I'm finishing this story by saying, now they've come back at us. They started doing it better than us.
They started cheating better.
They are beating us in our own game. And the reason why I was sleeping is because I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to assume I'm sleeping and I'm dreaming. We are not on camera. A man cheats with his dick. A woman cheats with her mind. I'll say this over. In every video, I'll say about cheating.
Yes.
I'll tell you this over
Yes.
and over. I cheat with my dick.
Yes.
She cheats
Yes.
with her mind.
And her emotions.
She cheats with her mind
Yes.
because she has to think about it.
Yes. And
She
think
has
about
to
the
craft
person.
it.
Yes.
She has to build it.
Yes.
She has to
Make
cultivate.
it better.
Lazima imagine.
Yes. Yes.
She brings her emotions
Yes.
in.
Yes.
She brings her heart in.
Yes.
Ni zile story unasikianga.
bibi
You hug your wife na ako flat. Hata ukimsugua tu kamgongo hivi
Hana,
ako
alikufa.
flat. Akisha build hiyo kitu kwa someone else anashikanga tu hivi kidogo. Juu mind yake iko ready to do that act with someone else. Mind. Then pull heart. Ameiweka hapo. Trust you me. The reason why I didn't want to listen to her talking
because
is
you won't
because
forgive me.
I've come to realize in some aspects of life and levity, the aspect of emotions and spiritualism, women are stronger than men. Let's not lie to ourselves. And the greatest fear is when a woman beats you in the emotional aspects and the spiritual aspect. Because by that time, they actually control your world, because a man's world is controlled spiritually and emotionally.
Now,
These people are better. If she does that, I won't say moriferan, but I can tell you for free. If there are times you really need to think as a man to go, hata utaki reason mbili.
Forgive hata ya dakika mbili, haikulasta hata dakika 5.
Haina shida. Hata kama ilikuanga kaya kuku. Nakanywa hapa hivi ni nama hivi na maizo story.
You can never forgive your woman even once for cheating.
My friend, let's be real. Our slogan is like we are raw, real, and simple. So we are very raw.
You will never.
We are real. I will never. As a man, I will never. If you as a man out there, you can find a space in your heart to forgive her, to continue loving her, to still go there and enjoy the cat. When exceptional.
But let me
Please
ask.
inbox me if you are there and you can get your wacha tu nijiongelele kidogo. If you are there as a man and you can forgive your woman who is cheating. Inbox me on the Shepherd's Family Kenya. Tell me how.
But let me ask you.
Let me finish. Tell me how you did, why you did it.
How and how
you did it, so that in the next chapter I can have some material to teach. On my side,
yes, you can't.
I can't.
But why? You love your wife so much. You have kids. Do you want to live that life because of just cheating for one day?
It's because of what I said earlier. Even if cheating is a choice, she pulled so many things to cheat.
Maybe even she does not even want to leave you.
No, that's why I said I'll cheat with a dick.
But maybe she does.
Because
I'm telling you.
Sex will always happen outside my body.
It's okay.
And everything.
It's okay.
But now when your wife cheats, she has pulled more than just the dick.
But
no, she has pulled just more than just a dick.
But again, I don't want to leave you.
Yes.
I'm not leaving you. I'm going to have fun. The same way you men have fun and come home. I want to have fun and come home to my husband. Why will you not forgive me?
Why are you having that fun in the first place? Because I go there. Are you having that fun because you think I also go there to have fun?
No, because maybe even I feel like I want to revenge enough, or maybe I'm craving for that attention that you're not giving me. So I'm looking for it outside, but I'm very sure I don't want to leave you as my husband. We'll still be together. Why will you not forgive me and the way that we women, we forgive you like 100 times? I want you girls to get that. The way you sit down and say, I want to forgive him because I want to make my home, they will not make that home if you do the same thing. So it's you love yourself. You love yourself, girls. These men love themselves so much. It's time we start loving ourselves, Amma.
You're talking to the girls?
Yes.
Please continue talking to the girls.
Yes, it's true.
I'll conclude by telling men, me on my side, I can't.
Yes.
I will not.
I will never. Leo nimempiga 10-0.
I will never, ever,
forgive.
forever and ever, forgive my woman.
So girls, stop
for cheating.
forgiving. Stop forgiving cheats. Stop forgiving cheats.
Girls, you have a choice. That was my choice.
Yes,
of forgiving your boyfriend.
Stop it. By the way, unaona mathiko ma atumia aingĩ. Atumia acio nginya makuaga magakarĩte, nyama irakarĩte. Atũire arĩraga ma nĩ ũndũ wa gwaka mũciĩ na maithori. Nĩ ũndũ wa gwaka mũciĩ na maithori. Rĩu gũtirĩ magaka mũciĩ marĩ akenu. Makomaga o marakarĩte. Na athuri wahota gũkora mathiko-inĩ aikarĩte nginya mathiko-inĩ. Tondũ nĩ arikaga cenji karĩa arĩ nako ira. Ya ithandũkũ-inĩ.
Oh,
yes.
I don't want to talk about this thing, but the next question we'll talk about next is, does it make it right when a wife cheats just because the man is cheating?
Yes. Next.
I think let's talk about that next.
Yes.
Because Nafeel, I think that's a very big topic.
That one will be hot.
Yes,
that
let's
one
talk
will be
about
hot.
that next.
Yes.
Please,
Yes.
subscribe and tell your friends.
Yes.
The next thing we're talking about is...
Yes. Revenge. We are on a revenge mission, okay?